3, 2, 1. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you with another Rust Console Edition video today. And today's topic of conversation is going to be the oil rig release event that we're going to remind you guys that's coming out soon. And we're talking about the PTB, or the Public Testing Branch Update Patch notes that came out today, because they did an update for the Public Testing Branch. So awesome. If you guys are new to the channel and new to the Rust Console Edition, make sure you guys drop that sub and like to the channel. Obviously, I'm part of the Boyfriend Squad. If you want to check out the other members, BioLaser and Jade Monkey, they're in the description below. So we're going to be talking about the update patch notes that came out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One X, Xbox Series X, and the PlayStation 5 today, right now. All right, let's go talk about it. All right, let's go in. These snowmobiles are awesome when you know how to drive them. Oh my goodness. They're not good on ice. They're not good on ice. Here we go. Full send. Alright, you get the point. Alright, anyways. So, we're talking about the oil rig release event that is coming soon today, and the Public Testing Branch patch notes that they just released as well. So, okay, let's talk about them. So, what do we get for the patch notes, and why are they here for the Public Testing Branch? Well, let's get to them. Alright, so for the patch notes, this is what's going on today. The reason why, and there's an explanation behind this, the reason why they came out with the patch notes today is because they're preparing to release the oil rigs back onto the Public Testing Branch in an event to where they can get data from players playing on the oil rig to extrapolate and optimize the oil rigs to come to the main branch in the game. Now, here's what they said today. This patch's main focus will be on the oil rigs, and we aim to improve the experience of our players by balancing out some of the AI of the heavy scientists and implementing bug fixes around the oil rigs. Oil rig. Large oil rig is back in the game. The graphical bug fixes relating to textures and light LODs are fixed. They fixed some bugs preventing traversal of certain parts of the oil rig. So they probably cut some off, or they added some. Oil rig events. They fixed some bugs relating to the Chinook helicopter event that's triggered on the oil rigs, and they fixed the duration of boats on the map as they will need more availability. They also fixed heavy scientist behavior, and that has been adjusted to make combat more balanced, and then they bring the staging up to date. So, bug and crash fixes to bring this branch up to date with the live game they've done now. So everything in the Public Testing Branch is up to speed with the main game. Note, despite the AI being adjusted for the heavy scientist, the oil rig event should still be challenging. This is one of the hardest monuments, and it's best to take a team in order to complete it. Meaning, if you're a solo or a duo or even a trio and you're not that experienced at Rust Console Edition, sometimes it can be hard to take oil rig, and a lot of people didn't get that when oil rig first came around in one of the patches we saw about a month or so ago. So do note, it is hard, and that's what's going on with it. All right, so a reminder of the oil rig returns event that's coming. This is just, I've actually went over this in a prior video, but I'm reminding all the new people in preparation for the playtest on the 9th of February, which is in 2 days. We will have an update releasing on Monday, February 7th, which is today, for the staging branch. So they've implemented everything to get prepared for this oil rig event that's coming, and most of the old servers will be replaced with new ones, with the exception of the Builder's Paradise, the Free Guns, and the 125 player cap servers. So out of those 3 categories, all the other servers have been swapped out for new ones. This means that any progress up to this point will be lost. Not to worry, this will allow us to test more things and to get better data that will help us improve the game overall. So optimization is the mission here, right? So that's why they're replacing all the old servers with new ones. Some additional information for the testing, for the test happening on the 9th. During the playtest, only 3 servers will be available. We need to make sure they are stressed out, meaning they need to jam pack them. We need to cram in there and just overload the server. These servers will have the metrics turned on around the oil rig so we can test the performance for this monument. Servers will be password locked, and we will share the password with everyone here in Discord at around 4 p.m. UTC. Once again, the objective of this test will be to test the performance around the oil rig, and to help out, we will be giving some items to players as soon as they spawn, but no guns though. So form a group, get a boat, and get to the oil rig as soon as you can. Please avoid trying to kill players at the beach, as this will only delay the results for us playing on the oil rig, right? So if you guys are new to Rust Console and you're part of the event, or you guys are veterans of Rust Console, the whole point is for us to get over to the oil rig without murking anybody before we leave the beach, right? Save it for the oil rig. All right, it says, let's try to get as many players as we can in the rig and see how it performs. This should be fun. The playtest will run for 2 hours. After those 2 hours, we will bring back the hidden servers and things will get back to normal. The 3 servers we are going to use for the test will be until the next morning in case you wanted to join them, but they will be deleted the next day. After the test, a new channel will open in Discord, and the participants will be able to share their feedback with the team. Let's all do our best for the playtest to be a success. So, they said, note, the event will be on Wednesday, February 9th at 10 a.m. Please visit the polls and let us know if you plan on participating. So, if you go over to their Discord, you can find it in the description below. That's what's going on. So the whole point of this entire test is going to be to take that data and obviously optimize the oil rig so they can bring it to the main branch. Now, the whole point and why they're stressing the fact to be like, don't cap anybody or murk anybody on the beaches, is so they can get the data they need in order to see if the oil rig can be handled and be optimized better with a bigger load of people playing on it. So whether we go to the oil rig and we all hang out, or we go to the oil rig and we PvP, leave it on the oil rig. So that's just a word to the wise. That's the only way they're going to be able to get the data they need to optimize this thing to its fullest potential. Obviously, oil rig is a big deal, and the sooner we can get it out to the main branch, the better. So we got to do our part as players in order to actually optimize it better by giving them the data they need. So with that being said, those are the patch notes and the update for the public testing branch and the oil rig event. I hope to see you guys there. If you guys don't have the testing branch, don't worry. Hopefully soon the oil rig after the tests will be out soon for the main branch game. So with that being said, I will see you guys next video. Obviously, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this playtest. Let me know what you guys think about anything you can come up with the Rust Console Edition. What we could do better as players, what the devs could do better. They go over this. They read it. So it's important for you guys to voice your opinion. That way we can see what's going on with Rust Console Edition. With that being said, though, see you in the playtest. I'll see you at that big old oil rig event, and prepare to get clapped on the oil rig if I see you, because it's going down. Anyways, all right, guys, I'm Razor2. Drop that sub and like. I will see you next video. Bye. Oh, man, I can't drive. Oh, my goodness.